Guys, I literally just logged onto the server and my base got raided and this guy is sitting out here with a cannon. I'm not even kidding. I just logged on. I'm gonna run over this guy and I'm gonna kill him. This is the guy who raided me. I don't even know who this is, bro. Luckily, I had literally nothing in this base, but this must have been the guy that raided me, I guess. I don't know. F map, let's see. He didn't even claim the cannon, bro. If I would have logged on like a second earlier, I could have probably stopped this, but it is what it is, man. He took all my pots that were in here except for these two, which I'll go ahead and grab there. He had a lot of god apples on him, which is not too bad. My question is did he blow up the cactus farmer? No, he did not. That is actually really good. Hold on. I could probably go and fix his base up. I'm not gonna lie, because this guy right here did not really do anything. I could literally put a hole back in the wall and he couldn't get in. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna repair this base back up. There's no point in abandoning it. I am gonna make a different base for my actual base, which is what we are gonna be doing in today's video. But yeah, now just like that, this guy can no longer get into this base. Like, he'll have to shoot another shot or something, and I'll like go creeper egg his cannon or something, I guess. But guys, in today's video, we are going to be building one of the most insane bases on the server as a solo. Now, I have never been super good with bases on factions, but I do know the basics, and I'm probably going to end up getting some help just for the sake of the video, you know, not actually with making the base, but like how to, like, what defenses I should put on. And also forgot to mention the giveaway winner for the last video will be up on the screen right now. Congrats to you. You should have your top rank as well. But yeah, guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video and hop on the server. The server IP is rawbie.mc-complex.com, right as you can see right here. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. All right, guys, so right now we are outside of the border and we are about to build the most insane base ever. Now, I have the scoreboard hidden, and that will probably remain hidden for the rest of the video, just for the sole purpose of me hiding that the world that I'm actually in. So if I do slash wild, you guys don't know which world I'm in, okay? It could be this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. So, you know, it says it on the scoreboard, so we're gonna have to hide that so we don't get raided right away, hopefully. So right now we're up against the border, and if you guys don't know what the border is, basically you can run, like, I think in all of the end worlds it's like 2,500 blocks, and in overworld it's about 5,000 or something like that. But there is a world border, so if you go up against the border, as you can see, I cannot run past this thing. You cannot travel past this point, which is actually good for building your base, because if you build your base up against this, you only have to do 3 sides of walls instead of 4, because this acts as like a infinite wall. Like, nobody can go back here, so they can't raid you from this side. There are also corner claims, but those all get taken by like the super big power factions with a ton of members in them right at the beginning of the season, so we're not gonna be able to find one of those, unfortunately. But we can absolutely find a border claim right here. So this is where we're gonna be making our base. There isn't really many claims by this or any other bases, and also, as you can see, there is like no blocks, so I don't really have to chunk bust anything or like get rid of any blocks in the air. I have all the room in the world to like actually build this base, which is super nice. So guys, I don't want to waste any time. I'm gonna go ahead and start building this base. I will bring you guys back once we're actually making some progress on this thing, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. All right, guys, so it is now about an hour later, maybe, no, I think about an hour. I was going to say an hour and a half, but I think about an hour later, and if I go to F5 right here, you guys will be able to see this is the current progress on the base. Now, I'm going to quickly go ahead and explain what all of this stuff is. Obviously, right here, you can see, like, under here, this is the main base, which is only a 1-chunk base, but that should be plenty of room for a solo. I'm only one person, and I really don't need more space than that, I don't think, so that's what we decided to go with. It's going to make it a lot easier to build the base, considering it's only 1 chunk instead of, like, a 5x5. So, yeah, that's why we did that, but right here, we have our mine chat regen walls, whatever you want to call these. I like to call them regen walls. Basically, we got netherrack around here representing where we have to place water buckets. They actually have to flow into the regen like this. So I'll place the water here, it'll flow into there, and it'll regen the thing. And in between these slime blocks here, you'll be able to see I'm going to place lava in between each one of these. If you don't know how regens work, they are super annoying to make. You literally have to go in between each one of these blocks, and they have to all be source blocks of lava. So I have to place one here, 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 here. I just have to fly down and place one in each little thing, and this base is like 250 blocks tall, so we're gonna have to do that for each one of these little things, which that is the exact reason on why I only have 1 regen wall on this base. We only have 1 right here. I think you're allowed, I have no idea how many you're allowed, but I know there's bases with like 3, 4, maybe even more than that. I don't don't know, but there's just simply not enough time. Like this whole one region wall just to place the lava is probably going to take me over an hour to do. And honestly, there's no point in me really putting more than one, because I feel like if people are going to raid me, they're going to offline raid me. So the point of me putting this regen wall is to scare away the people who don't know how to raid regens, because they are a little bit difficult to raid. So that's my only hope with this thing. Now onto the other defenses. We have some just wrap walls that are going around here, just regular wrap walls that wrap around the base, and then we have vertical filters which are going to be here, and then we're going to have alternating, I believe, cobble and sand walls, or maybe just cobble stone walls, depending on how much money I have. I don't know how much sand walls cost, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I've pretty much done the trays or the layouts of everything for this part. I kind of started by genning in all the walls, but I decided to probably make it a lot easier on me to go and gen this in if I just did the trays first. So that's kind of what I've been doing, just building the layout for everything, just so it makes it easier for me when I go to gen this in, because literally all I have to do is take this infinite cobblestone gen bucket and just go place it under each one of these blocks. Same here, same over here. It should not be very hard to do that part. I'm just getting the trays done right now. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these regen walls. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this is only what, like 3 chunks maybe of walls, and you're allowed 10. So I'm probably gonna add some more regen defenses in, and a lot more straight walls, because I'm not gonna have time to do a bunch of other defense. Maybe another set of vertical filters. I know finsters are good, so maybe some of those. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the layout, and we're also gonna start on the lava and hopefully finish up these regen walls right here. And yeah, I guess I'll just bring you guys back when I'm actually finished with that. All right, guys, so it is now a couple hours later, and if I go to F5, you guys will be able to see all the progress that we have made. We have finished the entire trays for the entire base. As you can see, everything is fully laid out over here, and this is what we decided to go with. Okay, so we got full straight walls here. These are going to be regular cobblestone walls. Honestly, I would add more defenses, but I don't know what else to add completely other than like regens, which I straight up just don't have time for. So we're going with just regular cobblestone straight walls for, I believe this is like 4.5 chunks, something like that. And then we have sand walls right here, which I am going to be adding finsters in, but I don't think I'm going to do that in today's video, just for the sake of time. We have vertical filters right here, which we're going to add. Basically, we just, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We just put the cobblestone gen buckets under each one of these blocks, and it'll go all the way down. These are going to be some more cobblestone walls. Maybe I'll go obsidian here just to switch it up. I did put obsidian here. I was just using that as like the top block though, kind of like how I did with the regens over here and stuff. And these walls, I don't know, we probably don't have enough money for that, so we'll probably just go with regular cobblestone. But yeah, I also, obviously, we have the regens here. I'm gonna have to fill up each one of these blocks with lava, which this alone is probably gonna take me at least an hour or two. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the entire base design. We have finished the whole layout. I just thought I'd update you guys with that, and we are about to start genning in the base now. Now, before we do that, I was talking about how I have to fill all this up with lava. If I go into /shop, and let's go take a look at the lava gen bucket over here. Yeah, the infinite gen bucket for lava is $4,000 per use, which is absolutely insane. So we're not going to be using this gen bucket. If I go /home main really quick, let me show you guys the compromise that I actually had our faction doing. Well, I didn't have them doing it, but when my faction that I was in on my main account on the other series I was doing, just playing, we were actually doing this instead because it's super expensive. You get a bunch of buckets, you just craft these with iron because it's cheaper to buy them like that. Just take a bunch of these buckets and you literally go /wild, go somewhere in the nether. Let's just teleport to the nether really quick. And what you want to do is you want to go down here and find a big lava pit somewhere. Yeah, just like right over here, you want to find a big lava pit and literally just start filling up with, oh gosh, please don't die. Anyways, that's what I was saying. You literally just want to go fly around here and fill this thing up with lava. It looks like a lot of people have done this in the area because you can see all the lava's like scooped up kind of, so there's not very many source blocks. But yeah, this is basically what you want to do, and you will save like literally millions of dollars doing this. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on how the progress has been and the plans for the rest of the base. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling up all these lava buckets, working on the regens and genning in the final bits of the walls, and I will bring you guys back when the entire base is actually complete. Ladies and gentlemen, the god base has finally been finished. Oh, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to say that. Oh my gosh. Just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory before I show you the base, I got up at 5 in the morning this morning. All I did today was go to the gym. I got back home from the gym maybe like 8:30 in the morning. I ate some breakfast, 9 a.m. and from 9 a.m. to now 10:20 p.m. I have been building this base. I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, let's go to F5 really quick and let's take a a look at this base right here. Oh my gosh, it's really not that impressive. This is a pretty basic base, but I did this all by myself, and this thing took so long, which is why I just have like a super high amount of satisfaction, and I'm so happy with this. So let me guys show you around everything one more time. We got everything watered. This base is completely finished except for like the fencers that I want to add, but that's not even necessary. Like I don't have to add that. It's just like extra defense, so it is technically finished. So we have our one set of regen walls right here, our mine chats, whatever you want to call them. We got 3 wrap walls right here just because why not. We got vertical filters right here. We have 2 sets of these actually, and you notice how these are kind of like offsetting each other, or whatever the word, I don't know if offsetting is the right word, but like they're kind of like in between each other. So this one's here, and you can see like they're I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Like this one's they're in different like rows or whatever. We have some regular, I think this is like 8 regular walls right here. Each set of vertical filters are 10. There's like 10 in a row, 10 here, 10 here. We got 5 sand walls here, and then the rest of the walls are just complete straight walls all the way down here. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much the god base that we have. I really hope this thing doesn't get raided anytime soon. I'm guessing there's gonna be some big factions that do try to raid it just to mess with me once I get this video, which is why I took off the scoreboard for the remainder of the video, so it didn't say like what world I'm in. It's gonna make it a lot harder to find this base, hopefully. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the walls. Oh, also let me show you guys the regen walls. I want to prove to you this thing actually works. I placed down all these lava buckets, and it took me an absurd amount of time to do this, but as you can see, if we go ahead and just start breaking blocks all along here, they're all going to start regenning. As you can see, they're just getting put back in there. So if somebody shoots a cannon at this wall, they're going to have to, I don't know how regen bust cannons work, but they have to use a special cannon to get through this one singular wall. So this is going to make it a lot harder for a lot of factions to raid this base, just because I decided to put this wall on this base, which is why I'm super glad I went through the hour and however many minutes it took to just place all those lava buckets down and water this thing. It was so worth it, because now it's going to scare away a lot of the smaller factions who don't have very good cannoners. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been breaking blocks all over just to show you guys that this thing is actually like functional. This thing is kind of crazy. I haven't actually built like a full regen wall all by myself, like ever, I don't think. Maybe like one other time, but you know, usually I'm just helping out with them. Usually I'm the one placing down the lava buckets. Like I understood how that worked in placing the water, but I didn't understand like the layout and the pattern of them, which is why it looks so messed up here, guys. Don't bully me in the comments for this side. I got this side right, but I don't know what it was about this side. I just could not figure it out. But hey, look, it works. So, you know, we're not complaining. But yeah, guys, that is probably going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, and make sure to hop on the server, guys. The server IP is rawbie.mc-complex.com. As you can see right here, make sure to use this IP if you guys do want to directly support me and see more videos like this. Let's go for 60 likes on today's video, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next solo series video on MC Complex Factions.